right, we have an Ignite from Connecticut IB Academy. Principal Art Arpin.
Good evening. I want to take a second to thank Mr. Hall. We had our annual lottery to select our class of 2017. Mr. Hall single-handedly did our whole lottery for us for all our towns, so I appreciated his efforts. So we have, I think we have a great class coming in. We have a great program, and I wanted to share a little bit about that, about our program, the Diploma Program tonight. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Diploma Program, it happens in our sciences, in our biology classes. And with me tonight are our two biology teachers, Joanna Ali and Megan Tuhig, our senior and junior biology teachers respectively, both in class and in seniority. So they're going to take you through what we have as a very special program in our science classes.
Good evening, everyone. As Mr. Arpin says, I'm Dr. Joanna Ali, and this is my colleague, Ms. Megan Tuhig, and we both teach right here at the Connecticut IB Academy. Tonight, we're going to share with you just a little bit about a significant aspect of our jobs here as science teachers. It's called the Group 4 Practical Scheme of Work, or the 4 PSOW. It's an assessment tool used by International Baccalaureate to help determine our students' success in the experimental sciences. Our students use experimentation, and it is the core of what we do here, but it's only a small part of what is the IB Diploma Program. So in order to effectively explain the 4 PSOW, I would like to give you a little background about the IB Diploma Program. The IB Diploma Program is an academically challenging and balanced program of education with final examinations that prepare students in grades 11 and 12 for success at university and beyond. It has been designed to address the intellectual, social, emotional, and physical well-being of our students. The IB Learner Profile is the IB mission statement translated into a set of learning outcomes. It provides a long-term vision of education that serves to inspire, motivate, and focus the work of schools and teachers. IB learners strive to be inquirers, knowledgeable, thinkers, communicators, principled, open-minded, caring, risk-takers, balanced, and reflective. The IB curriculum framework is made up of a set of concentric circles with the IB learner profile right in the center. Now, some people read the framework from the inside out, but I like to look at it from the outside in, with international mindedness working through the 5 subject areas, with biology belonging to Group 4. In all of the Group 4 subjects, there's an emphasis on practical approach through experimentation. A student's final grade in IB biology is composed of an external assessment, which are exams, and those comprise 76% of the total score. But the other 24% comes from the practical scheme of work, the 4 PSOW. It's a portfolio that consists of all of the lab exercises and activities completed over the 2 years. IB can be taken at either the standard or the higher level. Both courses have the same core components, but IB material of a more demanding nature is in the HL course. IB Bio has more depth and breadth and is the only type of bio we teach here. It is something that Mr. Avalon, the founder of SIBA and a biology teacher himself, strongly believed in.
The method of assessment used for internal assessment is criteria related. Students are judged in relation to identified assessment criteria and not to each other. You can see the 5 assessment criteria shown above. There is design, data collection and processing, and conclusion and evaluation. These are all assessed multiple times throughout the course. Manipulative skills is assessed summatively, personal skills once. Shown here is an internal assessment rubric. For each assessment criteria, there are a number of descriptors that describe a specific level of achievement. Students can be complete, where they are awarded 2 points, meeting that assessment criteria, partial, 1 point, or not at all for 0. The ICT stands for Informational and Communication Technology. It is not required for the internal assessment. However, each of them must be used at least once, and we try to use them more than once throughout the course of the program. There's data logging, the use of software for graphing, as well as processing data, the use of databases, and computer modeling.
As teachers, we are free to formulate our own practical schemes of work by choosing the investigations based on the specific needs of our students, the resources we have available, and our individual teaching styles. But each scheme must include some very complex investigations, like the ones shown above, that give us a greater conceptual demands of our students. A scheme made up entirely of very simple experiments such as ticking boxes or exercises filling in tables does not provide an adequate range of experience for our kids. Our internal assessment model is flexible enough to allow a wide variety of investigations to be carried out, from short lab practical activities to long-term projects. And at SEBA, we routinely go over the 60 hours required with quality investigations.
So what you're seeing here is the extended essay. The extended essay is an independent, self-directed piece of research that every student at SEBA does. It culminates in a 4,000-word paper and allows students to have an in-depth study of a topic of interest within a chosen subject. The emphasis is on the research process, formulating your own question, engaging in personal exploration of the topic, communicating ideas, and developing an argument. Teachers, like me and Dr. Ali, serve as support for students throughout the process, and we advise them in designing their own piece of work.
In order to achieve the depth and breadth necessary to score well on the internal assessment, the IB Biology Department takes great advantage of all of the resources that we have available from all of the groups in the community at large. We work especially closely with the Health Sciences Department, and with them we do our data logging and spreadsheet components, and this helps us to meet all of our ICT criteria. At SEBA, we are very proud of our success with the Group 4 practical scheme of work. Each year, we make improvements to our scheme, allowing for more and more hands-on activities, and this is reflected in our rising scores each year. At the end of the journey, which is IB Biology, our students beam with pride when they look at their completed 4 PSOWs. And even though they complain about their work for 2 years straight, they always ask to take it with them to college, whether they major in the sciences or not. And it is a testament to what they've achieved here at SEBA. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Do you have any questions?
Any questions?